Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the sea, people of everywhere, people of the astronauts or wherever. Bar homies are better. Hear me out. Guys, hear me out. Wait, this is a strange topic for me to even be talking about. Very strange. But I noticed something. So I do go to the bars now a little bit heavier than usual because of what happened. If you don't know my channel, you haven't know what happened, you can go review what's going on. I tell literally my life story here on the internet some days. But yeah, so guys, I have came to a conclusion. My conclusion is that there's something in my cup. Is there? Oh. My conclusion is that bar homies are so much better. Guys, I do not know the definition of a friend. I never had one. Never had a friend, guys. So, with that being said, oh my goodness. With that being said, that night, I think I have it in my playlist. All of it's in my playlist. How I lost myself and stuff like that. But I went out to the bar and I talked to these people. And then I went to the bar again. And then there's some more people and I talked to those people and those people were there same time. And it's all like, every time I go to the bar, it's the same bar. I go to the same bar. Every time I go to the bar, it's the same people there. It's the regulars, they call them. Now, I made a live stream not too long ago, probably like a couple of months ago, about how I don't think I'm no longer antisocial. And this is where I'm saying I don't think I am no longer antisocial. I have bursted from my bubble without any medication too. That is just magnificent because I know I had to have medication way back. I had to have medication way back because I was so scared and like so scared of the world. Like talking to the people was just, it made me anxious and I didn't even know what to say. I'll just mute up. But now it's all like, I'm not that I'm social anymore, and I have blossomed. I have opened up. So now, this gets me. It's kind of confusing. Stick with me. Hear me out. I never had any friends growing up. They were always just classmates. They were forced people that were in my life. I never came up to a person and said, "Hey, let's be friends. Hey, let's hang out." Like I've never had that encounter in my whole entire life. Now, it's all like, since my antisocialness has left the chat, literally, I'm just going up to random people. It doesn't even matter who. Customers. I can go up to customers. I can go up to people, here and there, neighbors, and just start talking out of the blue, and neighbors or people at the bar. So since we're talking about the bar, it's all like, yes, drinking is involved. So people all the time try to connect the dots because if you if you're really antisocial, this is what I kind of say to some people. If you, this kind of sounds very, very wrong. Hear me out. Just hear me out. But if you're antisocial, I think you should sip a little alcohol because it actually endorses the brain to not give a F on what you're saying because it's actually going to be words. It's a weird chemistry that happens throughout the brain. Hello, hello, welcome in. It's a weird chemistry that happens in the brain. And when you think about it, if you put your mindset to being tipsy, you're more awake. You're more talkative. Some people are different. Some people can drink alcohol. Now I'm talking about drinking alcohol in general, but I'm talking about the antisocial people. Some, I can't say all, but it brings out character in yourself that you never felt. And of course, if you get completely intoxicated, now that's something different because maybe you're saying words or you might be fighting. You don't know how to control your drunk self. You haven't been to that state. It's always good to at least get drunk so you can understand your drunk self. At least some people don't remember. Some people black out. It's totally understandable, but the more you drink, the more tolerance you can probably have. I can't say it for everybody, but the more you realize, okay, like let's say the next day you have a bad hangover, you're like, oh, I'm gonna drink again, I'm gonna drink again, and you go back and drink again the same way, and so like you start learning about yourself. If you want to learn about yourself, don't. That's on you. Hello, hello, welcome in. But my goodness, the sun is raising over here. But and my sake, yes, alcohol helped me out a lot with my antisocialness. Not only from drinking, but as sober as well. If I'm sober, I just pick a conversation with someone, even if they're Spanish, and maybe we know comprende or perdao or whatever. But at least I opened up. Some days, yeah, I feel like, oh my god, I'm shy. But then it's all like, why am I so shy? So, with that being said, I go to the bar. No, I want to drink my H2O. I go to the bar and I start talking to people. So, these people are always there. Again, regulars. Now I'm going to say this. We're at 8 minutes. I was going to save it for 15. But I'm going to say this like this. I've had homies that I have known from the car community, that I've known from school, you know, elementary, middle school, high school. I have homies like those, okay? I never went to a bar because my mom used to take me to the bar when I was little, and I've always been so scared of a bar and going to a bar. That's the back history of it. So it's all like I've always been so scared to go to a bar because of the back history of my childhood when I was like a little pea baby. So there's that story. But I've had homies in the car community, and there were only homies in car community, you know. So we would meet up at the car meets. We would hang out at the car meets. And then I wanted to take it kind of step further. You know, I wanted to actually hang out with them. And so every now and then I'll come across a homie and I'll say, let's go to the movies. Okay, let's go to the movies. The day of the movies. Oh, I can't. I have to cancel. Or, oh, something came up. Let's try another day. Or say no reply at all. And all these homies that have let me down all the time, yeah, it had gotten to me to the point where it's all like, I don't want to hang out with anybody because everybody just lets you freaking down. Like, you ask them, let's go hang out, hey, let's go get something to eat, let's go get tacos, you know. Oh no, I'm too busy. Like, I don't know, you know. And people bail constantly. They bail constantly. And it's so like, throughout the times that I've had car people in my life, they've all bailed on me going out to somewhere. Like David Buster's, the arcade, go eat. I never once thought of a bar, and or a club. And I'm all like, oh, let me see. I'm all like, let's hang out at the bar. Let's go to a club. And this was kind of like about maybe a year ago or some change. Maybe not even. I don't know. It feels like it. But they will still let me down. Since I went to the bar, I'm like, okay, let's go to a bar, and let's have a homie come out and come to the bar with me, come to the club with me, and still no response, no nothing. Either no response, no nothing, or oh, I'm sorry, I have to cancel. Like, people cancel all day long. I mean, I can say right now to a homie, let's go out to eat. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go get some tacos at Taqueria Ronda's. Oh, sounds good. Let's go. And then nothing. Nothing at all. And so, like, they just left the chat. Or they even ghost me. You know, they're like, oh, I let her down. I don't know what to do. And mind you, again, most of the time it's men, and I understand because men don't know how to communicate. We'll probably get into another session later about that. So, somebody's honking. What are they doing? You either move that way or move this way. Hello, welcome in. So, my gig is that every time I go to the bar, the specific bar, the regulars are there. So with that being said, it kind of answers the question. And literally, bar homies are better. Bar homies are better because they are there on the regular. You don't have to ask them, come to the bar today. They're already there. They are already there. All the regulars are already there. And sometimes, since I meet so many people at the bar, like, it's crazy to believe, but bar homies are so much better. So much better, so chill, so relaxed. We're just drinking, we're having fun. We are like vibing. I cannot get that from any homie at all that I have known for many years. And I mean many years. I've known homies. I cannot. I can't say, hey, let's go over here to go out to eat, and then no, they won't bail on me. If they bail, they bail. But I can go literally. I can walk into the bar around 9 o'clock. All the OGs, all the regulars are there. I didn't have to ask them. They're already there. So it's all like, that's how I put two and two together, is that bar homies are so much better. They're always going to be there. And if it's not one not there, at least it's another person there. And literally, the last time I went to a bar, literally it was it was Monday and Tuesday. I went back to back both days. Like, it was wild. The first day it was a meetup because my homie wanted to go. One of my old coworkers, surprisingly, he wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, let's go. So we went, and then we stayed there until like 5:30 in the morning, I believe. And so like time flies. Even though that the bar closes at 2, there's still kind of like after hour parties and stuff. But we stayed there at the bar chilling, vibing. There's a place right beside the bar. I can't say it on the internet. Um, let's just say they sell the W. And hold on. And they're open 24 hours, so they chill with us, and I can go in there, and I have to buy something, of course, and I gotta go pee. But of course, we're learning each other. We're all learning each other, so figuring it out. But and then the second night was round two, 2 days in a row that I went to the bar. And I limit myself because I'm like, man, I gotta go to work in the morning, and I'm tired. Like I was tired. So it was like when I left, it was like 3:30 in the morning because that was my max limit. But during that time, people just started showing up, and everybody's just conversating. Like, hey, what's up? What's up? Like, we're just all conversating. And there's like a big weird circle-ish little thing, and we're talking, we're vibing, and it's just I don't know. I feel like bar homies. I've connected the dots because I cannot, for the life of me, tell someone that I have known for decades, for years, to hang out with me and come with me to go eat some tacos. I can't even get Claudia to come out with me and eat some tacos. But it's all like, it's so crazy how I feel connection towards the bars and everything else. Like the regulars is what gets me going. Like as soon as someone says that they're a regular there, they're always there, and I'm all like, okay, well, any day, anytime I come up and I pull up and there's one person that's a regular, there you go. I have someone to talk to. And it's all like, gosh, why did it take me so long? But I understand because life, had its ways of turning the tables for me. I mentioned this in the live stream that I had before. When one door closes, another one opens. This is the opportunity for me to basically grow as a person in general. And you know what's crazy? I want to drink my H2O. What's crazy is that I only got one coworker that I really talk to about things like that I do and where I'm at or where I'm going or like just stuff. And he confronted me. He's all like, look, I'm trying to not sound like your dad or your parent or anything, but you need to slow down and you need to stop drinking so much. And I'm all like, I'm glad that someone actually cares, but it's like the way it makes it sounds like I'm like literally intoxicating myself all the way. And it's all like, no, when I drink casually. Like it takes me a while. But if you're drinking like a strawberry margarita, which is fire, of course it's gonna be so good, but you're not gonna completely get intoxicated over that because they only got a certain amount of alcohol in them. But it's all like, hello, hello, welcome in. When he said that, I told him about how I'm opening up, how I'm blossoming, how I'm like understanding myself and being comfortable around others. Like I wasn't really comfortable around others. Like it took me a while, you know, it really did. And when one door closes, another one opens, and I'm so glad that this is happening. Like, and it's crazy because now, like I said, I can pull up to the bar at 9 p.m. or even 12 a.m. before they close. They're there. The bar homies are there. The regulars are there. It's mind blowing. Like it's like sort of like a school, because you go into school and every single day you see these people, and of course they're not gonna let you down because they gotta go to school unless they're called out sick, whatever. So it's all like, I don't know. It's a weird emotion. I don't know. Does anybody else in the chat feel this way? Because I do. I certainly do. And the thing about it is that I I made a live stream. Huh. Oh my god, let's talk about this live stream that I just made. This is growth and development for everybody, guys. The people that know me in person, the people that know me on the internet, I'm growing and developing as we speak. Wild. Wild. So it's all like, it's weird. Oh my god. I just felt like I have to get this off my chest because it's just so freaking weird. Someone talking over there. But man, I just can't believe the amount of, okay, so the live stream. The live stream, guys. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep that live stream there. It is red flags. Is my types of red flags. And I think my first red flag, so crazy that this happened in so many days, maybe weeks. My first red flag on there is knowing too many people. I'm shocked. I am shocked because I made that red flag for a reason, because I've known one person at that bar that I was talking to in the past, and he knew everybody in that bar. And then I was like, that's a red flag. But then I see the bright side of it, and I'm over here going to the same bar, and I'm knowing everybody that's in the bar. So it's all like, oh my goodness, I need to change that video, and I'm not going to delete it. It's going to be there. But it's crazy. It's growth and development coming from me, myself. I didn't think I was going to have so many homies. Honestly, literally. Let me go get some more H2O. The sun is bright. I didn't think I was going to meet so many new people. Every time I go to the bar, I meet at least maybe 13 or 11 people. Every single time someone new. And so like, of course I go often, so I see the regulars there, and then I know them, and then they know these other people, and then these people start knowing me, and it's just like a whole chain reaction. So it's all like, dang, it's crazy. And the craziest thing too is I opened up on myself, and I started passing around my Instagram, and now I'm like learning these people, and I'm like, what's your Instagram? And they're like, okay, here we go, and they'll type in their Instagram. I like literally got maybe 5 new people on my Instagram, which is wild. I didn't think I was gonna, again, this growth and development, I didn't think I was gonna come to that turning point. It's crazy because I didn't think so. Because usually I'll have to know a person and then I'll get their Instagram. These people, it's just like it's vibes right then and there. Like, I want to I want to keep you, I want to keep you around, basically. I want to know what's going on. Chill, hang out at the bar. But it's all like, I don't know. Maybe my mind will change later in the future. But bar homies literally are so much better. They're gonna be there all the time. If it's not one, it's another. It's another. It's another. And I go in my car, and then they notice. So like, oh hey, your car, and then we start talking about the car and whatnot. And so like, it's really interesting, right? Guys, y'all have to let me know. Y'all go to the bar? Do you go to a bar regularly, often? Like, shoot, I might go to the bar tonight. I'm not even sure. Because I'm all like, I want to go out. The reason being is because the whole entire week, I literally have to close. So I get off of work at 12 in the morning. Oh my God. Oh, I hate it. Ugh. So like, I get off really, really late. But the bar doesn't close until 2. That's what's good. That's what's good, But it's all like, ugh. So yeah, do y'all go to the bar regularly, often? I never go to the bar. Clubs too. I just recently went to a club, and I think I think this club was overpriced on their freaking mixed drinks, like really overpriced. But anyways, I want to. This is the end. Hold on. I want to. I want to tell you guys. If y'all don't know me by now, I had a bird named Paku, and Paku passed away like a while back, probably 3 months ago already. It feels like it. And slowly but surely, I've been taking things out of Paku's cage. So today was the last thing. I mean, the last thing that I took out of his cage. And I gotta say it feels so weird. But let's go. We'll go for a little journey. I'm gonna be here for a couple of more minutes. But let's come to the living room real quick and see Paku's cage. All right. You see it? I don't know. It's a little dark in here, but that is Paku's cage. It is literally gutted out completely. Every week I would take something out. Now that's remaining is his ashes and his feathers and his little ring. And I'm still getting the 3D printed thing happening. But yeah, I really can't believe that this is actually happening. It's just weird. But yeah, that's a little update, Paku's cage update. The last bits are gone. I'll probably do another live stream later about something about him. But yeah, that was a little Paku's update. Hello, welcome in. But yeah, guys, bar homies are better, so much better, guys. They're always gonna be there. Whoever you learn 15 new people each day, and then there, and then all of a sudden, they're there again, and it's all like some of them are there back to back. It's wild. So they're always gonna be there. I don't have to text them. I don't have to call them. I don't have to say anything. There's some people that I'll be like, hey, let's hit up the bar, or you're gonna be at the bar or whatnot. And they'll be like, I am here today, I'm not here tomorrow. It depends on them. But even so, I don't even have to wait for them. I just pull up. There's no way I can have that with a homie that I've been knowing for decades. I can't just say, hey, Raul, let's go get some tacos at Taqueria Rondas. Okay, because Raul's gonna freaking bail on me. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm tired of freaking people bailing on me. I'm tired of it. So it's all like, F it. Hit up a bar. There's your homies right there. And the homies are always gonna be there because they're regulars. Call us an alcoholic. I don't care, but there's vibes. Sometimes we do need to, sit back and relax, and that's another thing too. I got tired of just basically staying home and drinking by myself, and it's all like, let's explore. So that's where we're at. So things will change probably in the future. We don't know. But for now, BM World likes to go to bars and like to chill, like to relax. But bar homies are better than your actual homies. They will not let you down. Because you just pull up and they'll be there. I don't know. That's my opinion. Take it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.